We're back again with some more Gauntlet. Dark Legacy. I'm not done yet, boys. I am not done yet. I will not be defeated. We've got work to do, and we're gonna fucking put some work in today. Put some time in. Oh, hello. No, you're not. I didn't pull on my controller. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. So yeah, we're gonna do some segment 1 practice because I want to get it optimized as best as I can. Just get some practice in, get some movement tech developed. I've got a new gold routing strategy as well. Let me try and move my mic somewhere actually decent. Jesus. This desk setup is a bit delicate. I need something where it's still accessible, but also not in my way of my keyboard and vice versa. It's just not having it. Right, so yeah, we've got segment 1 practice lined up. That's what I want to be doing. Need to work on just getting everything up to scratch. At the moment, where we left off, if I remember, it was progress, but it wasn't great. Was getting caught up in this section. So yeah, I need to just focus, get it tight, get comfortable. Oh, we need to update our title. That is incorrect. Think about that. There you go. That should hopefully do it. It just needed to amend the number. Yeah, so we're gonna get into some special mode. We're gonna do segment 1 practice, so that is from the start of the game until shipyard. So yeah, let's just get to it. I really do wish I could get this mic just in a slightly better place, just so it's not in the way of either chat or my screen or both. But I guess we'll just leave it slightly in frame because that's the best middle ground, I think. Absolute pain in my ass getting this to work. Getting it just right, getting it just where I want it, but also getting my keyboard just where I want that as well. So I just need it a bit lower. There you go. And then I've got my keyboard like just there. You can't see that, but I've also got this big fuck off water bottle that I don't want to block the camera with, so the delicate balance. The delicate balance. Right, so is that ready? Yeah, so it's gonna look a bit weird that there's 2 timers on screen. I'll stop the recording. I don't want a recording and a stream. I mean, I'll keep the intro just in case I can be asked, but yeah, so we've got 2 timers because I want to compare. So wait, can you see my? You can't see my cursor on this one. I can fix that. Oh, it says it should be capturing my cursor, but it's not. So it's because I have to actually click on it. So yeah, this was a split provided to me by Rob. I'm very glad for, I'm very happy that he's done this for me. He might have been in the last video, the last stream I did as well, to be fair, because I think I did use it that one time. But basically, the second timer is a comparison to the PB, whereas the first one is just a PB of segment 1 in general. And if it isn't apparent, this number right here is a minute slower, and that was in a PB. So there's optimizations to be made to this, because I'm pretty sure this can be done in, if not around 59 minutes, maybe just slightly under. But that's like, you know, that's the upper level of like where it can go. So, God, my hair, so bad. Yeah, so that's the upper level of where it can go realistically. So the focus, what I want to try and get is, if I can beat obviously this, that's great, because that means I'm on a good pace, and below an hour is good pace. However, the goal today ideally would be to either match or beat this, or come close to it. I want to be coming close to that, because that's proof that a run that's on that pace will be sub 245 when applied to like a real full run. Basically, that's the intent. That, you know, if you're on that pace at that point in the game, it's just maintaining it then, because the hardest part of the game, in my opinion, there are other glitches later on, whatever, but the hardest part of the actual tech and the RNG and whatever is in the first part of the game, is in the first hour. That is the hardest part. Then it's just a case of just nailing certain tricks. So in my opinion, that's not as hard, because you can practice that. You can't really practice the first hour unless you do what I'm doing right now. So yeah, anyway, enough explanation. I'm gonna get into it now, because I'm getting bored. I know I'll play, but yeah. So 3, 2, 1. There's a delay, if you're wondering why I do that. Oh, and my cursor isn't going to be on the shop at the start of this, but that's fine. Doesn't particularly matter for the very first run, because we're probably going to reset, let's be real. It's very unlikely that this is going to be the one. But we'll stay optimistic, guys. Just slightly off camera. Oh, God. I've started now. It's more annoying to fix it. Try and do it quickly. So you can see how big of a time difference that made by not being over the shot from the start. It's a sign of things to come, I'm assuming. There you go. I've got to lean back this way. Otherwise it's just kind of uncomfortable. But hey ho, at least I can actually press one button. At least I can actually sit down for a prolonged enough period now to actually live stream. That's nice. Because the biggest barrier for quite a while was just, oh, I can't even really sit for like prolonged periods. And now that that's relatively tamed, that the big SC, also known as sciatica. You got the big C and then you got the big SC. Because it's the other unspoken one that people have to deal with and no one talks about. If you know what I mean. Shout out to anyone doing hospitality or service in general that has sciatica. I feel the pain. I live with it every day. the biggest thing with just coming back to this is because I did the practice at the start of the year to get back into it. Now it's just kind of maintaining that, and when I've had a gap, you know what I mean? Like, I've had a gap in playing for a couple of weeks. Now I've got to kind of like just make sure I'm still feeling the movement, which right now I am not. That's what's proven there, but it's fine.
Food gives some help.
Just very bad luck. Give me the keys. So that's quite below pace. Want to lose the wings after the archer.
Avoid dangerous objects.
Maybe I'll just do the door skip for a laugh. I found recently that you can technically skip the last switch in this level, the one by the death. Though obviously it doesn't really benefit to miss it, because you have to get the purple crystal. Yeah, no. Oh, I do that. You can technically clip through the wall. You don't have to get that switch. So see how I was ahead of one, but way behind on the other. Interesting, that, isn't it?
Welcome back. Yellow.
Yet they're both somehow both 415s. It's weird, isn't it? I think it's beneficial to have both the timers up. It gives a better sense.
You are now entering.
Rather than just having a PB for the whole segment, it's a PB against my actual PB. Because I know you can have certain timers that are like longer tables, but I think splitting them makes it a bit visually easier to like look at. I know you can get ones where you could just have it as one big window, but I thought if live split lets me do two separate timers, I might as well just do it that way because it's just less setup for me as well.
Phoenix familiar.
I don't know which one it is that lets you do that, because I know there's so many types of like speedrun timers now. Like live split was just the one I moved to because it could be configured quite nicely, so I'm just kind of sticking with it now. I remember at first I used W split, I think. W split was awful. I had runs where W split just crashed on me like straight up, which wasn't fun. But to be fair, I was also running it on a melting laptop, so that was a long time ago. We've moved up in the world, like slightly, not by much, but. Red crystals.
Turbo boost.
Okay, at least it's not one down here. Something. I need to. This is the thing as well. Like knowing which generators I have to break and which ones I don't is another thing I need to.
Generators to stop enemies.
Okay, I'm getting really bad enemy placements, but that is also partially me not responding properly to them being in the way. Okay, I got the potion trick, that's nice. Still got the timing for that. Cutting it slightly too tight. Okay, that's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse, the timing on that. I don't know if it'd be beneficial because like I don't really know where I'd fit it on the stream overlay, but I do have like a sheet open, so I've got 2 monitors. Like there's the one I'm looking at here, which is obviously where the webcam is, and there's the second one on my left, which I'm obviously running everything through. But on this monitor, I've obviously got chat open and timers and shit, but I also have a spreadsheet. I just don't know where I'd fit the spreadsheet on the overlay, so I don't really think it's beneficial to show. But it's kind of like a cheat sheet for whether I'm on pace for crystals and items and such. It's just to kind of give me a visual reference to know where I'm at. Partially because I'm trying to practice getting the items in particular. Like, the items are the big one that at the moment I'm trying to get as optimized as they should be. Like, I don't want to be too specific as the run goes on, because I think as it goes on it doesn't matter. But for the first few rounds it does. Just for the sake of how many buttons I need to push and what needs to be bought where. Because there was some discussion that was being had with myself and Boyo, where we were obviously saying what items are necessary and what is necessary to be bought when, for the sake of making life easier and just in general, based on like obviously what he chose to do when he beat my previous world record. That was some of the big optimizations he worked on, was the items, because before then I was just kind of winging it. Not completely. Like I had a route, which is still kind of what we're using at the moment, which is just to buy strength and such. But he went ahead and bought electric shields a lot earlier, and I will be as well. Not as early as he did. I've got my own strategy that I want to work on, because I don't think the electric shield is as necessary for the first realm. Because if I might be wrong. I did watch the run. I did watch it at like 2 times speed. I think it was. And I think if I remember correctly, he did use electric shield in the first round. I'm pretty sure, but I might be wrong on that. So if I'm wrong, then sorry. But I'm pretty sure he was using electric shield. Got that angle, baby. Slip right past that bad boy. Okay, well. No. Almost broke even. Almost broke even on the segment PB, but it's not bad. It's decent. Okay, I could have clicked through that a bit quicker, but oh well. So, yeah, this is obviously the bit where I need to. This is the bit where I obviously need to buy the boss items. So, got my list, and then the one, the fun one is after Lich, because I've got a very specific pattern that I want to try and buy, and it's going to be quick, obviously, so it probably won't be perfect when I do it this time, but the more I practice it, the better I'll get at remembering the button press, the pattern, so to speak. I did practice it a little bit last time when I was practicing I think the last time I streamed, I was practicing 3 different shop routes and trying to get a sense of what was better, which is kind of hard because obviously, you know, time variance is natural. You're not going to run perfectly 3 times in a row to do a test unless you're programming commands. But the gist I got was this is probably the most optimal way, which I'll be doing this time. So that will be clear. That'll become clear as I buy the shop, the items and such. But for now, all you need to know is I don't buy electric shields still in the first round. That's the only thing that really matters. I am low on health though. Frick. Okay. Well, at least I got the steak. Thank you. The ghost out of my way. Yeah, thank you. At least they don't just follow you.
Runestones have been found.
Should be able to boost. Yeah. You just enough. See, he moves out of the way. These are the little things I need to get used to, because the boosting only really matters in this first part of the game. Again, like, as this run goes on, using, like, the push, like the boost, isn't as relevant as in any percent, because you just use electric shields. Okay, hello. Thank you. I do like it when he just kicks through the wall. The collision's just like, nope. I know you're trying to kick through here, but have you considered not kicking through? Have you considered that? Have you considered getting stuck? Which I hadn't, to be fair. I hadn't considered it, but, you know. Now I might just have to spend some time on that. I would love it if there wasn't worms everywhere, though. That would be nice. Okay. So, come on, Mausoleum Clip, don't be a dick. There you go. Just gotta bounce in. Gotta bounce in, get my foot trapped in there, and then I slip and fall off and land down here. I'll do. So, we're skipping the blue crystal now. It's on that platform. That is correct. Okay. He's about to come and slash me with his big scythe, so I need to move. Yep. Go. Grab that. I'm trying to shoot the barrier from over there now, but it's kind of hard because the ghost gets in the way. Yeah, I could do that better, but it's fine. So, 2 of each of the items. I mean, somehow that didn't add up properly, and I don't know how. I somehow ended up buying a key, but it doesn't matter. That item amount should add up to... That's weird. I need to get my calculator on that, because I swear I've put that in correctly, and that should be 10 grand, but it wasn't. Maybe I bought too many of one item and I didn't realise. I thought I pressed twice on light, triple shot and Phoenix, but maybe I didn't press properly on one of them. Doesn't matter.
Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level.
Yeah, the shop in there as well needs to be kind of on it. I need to just get used to the menuing again.
Defeated the horrifying Lich and recovered his shard.
God. My voice has been absolutely destroyed by work. Like my vocal cords. Having to shout at idiots in a loud hospitality environment actually ruins your vocal cords, like, so bad. I used to have the voice of an angel. So I need 8 strength. That wasn't right. The strength was right, but the wings was too much. So now I'm probably not. Well, actually, I'll have enough to get through Valley, but I probably won't have the electric shield as long as I want it. Because the idea is I buy all electric shields after peak. Yeah. It won't be perfect. This is what I mean. This is why this is now the hardest part, because I'm now doing the thing I never wanted to do in the past, but now it's going to be necessary to get the world record back.
You are now entering the Valley of...
And to bring it down where I wanted it to anyway. I always wanted to lower it. I needed motivation. And Boyo has provided motivation. So I thought I grabbed it. It's not. Don't stick on nothing, please. Just when they catch you and they're just like holding you. Like, it's only like a really small hitbox where you won't kill them with the electric shield, so like...
Rune stones have been found.
Okay. Yeah, poor shop use. I'm gonna make some time back there now. Hopefully. Hopefully. One can dream. One can dream of time save, but very rarely does it actually materialize. So, yeah, peak is now where the shop usage is going to come in. So, it happened obviously a bit after Lich, but I didn't get it right. I just need to get used to how I press the buttons. as basic as that sounds. I need to get used to using my controller. No, I need to get used to just how many presses it is. It's like muscle memory, like once I've done it enough, but because it's a newer strategy, it's not as intuitive as just like moving and, you know what I mean, like that side of it, because that side I've developed for years now. Don't think I can run around these, if I remember. Yeah, I think I do have to clear them. There's no point wasting time moving around if you're just going to end up getting stuck, so... Yeah, see. The idea is that the electric shield would last me until much further in this level. It'll do, for now. Because I have special still, so it's okay. See, so that was still time save. Loss on... Interesting, loss on the special mode PB, but not on... Yeah, interesting. Because now we're just going to buy all electric shield for the last part of this round. That electric shield buff there should see me through all 3 levels, that's the idea. Because they're so short, or at least... It will see me through most of, like, the levels. It might run out in caverns, potentially. Because the idea is that I would buy 7 electric shields after Lich to get me through the first 2 levels, and that would run out literally at the end of the last level. So, it's almost airtight, but it's airtight to the degree of, you know what I mean, your ability to still be on pace. That's kind of how it's designed. So you know you've screwed up or you're behind pace, like just through the item as well, where they're running out. It's kind of obvious. So yeah, I don't want to get the switch that's up at the top. So I do need that crystal. I also should just go for that gate first so I have max keys, but oh well. I always forget to do that. And then also, Hey Rob, yeah, it's just practice, this is. So I should have... Ah, no. I fucked it. Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll just buy the strength in the tower. I think I was on the right amount of crystals. I should be on 25, so. Yeah, this is just practice. Just doing segment 1 practice. So I'm behind pace anyway, so I don't really care. I'm just going to check my... Press the wrong one. You have to go to inventory. I never use that feature. Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, wow. My controller just isn't liking things today. It did this at the start as well. Maybe this controller's finally dying. Right, hold up. It's inventory. Oh, so I didn't even need the extra blue. Yeah, that wasn't necessary. Right. No. Right, it's fine. I'm just gonna reset anyway. It's not like a big deal. Because I was already on bad pace, so. And I more wanted to just get a little bit of a initial practice in. Just for that. See, yeah. I think this controller is finally dying on me. It's had a good run, to be fair, because I've used this same controller for about... Man, nearly 5 years, I want to say. I've used the same controller to stream on. So it's had a good run, to be fair, but I think it's finally starting to have some issues on its connector points, because it disconnected at the start before I even managed to get things going, and it's just done it then as well. So that would be really shit if it died in a run. Right. So we'll just beat that level quickly just so we can have the cursor on shop when we reset. Thread my wire back through. Okay. So, yeah, we'll reset. Not a big deal. It wasn't even on the worst pace. But that can be better. It can be better. So. Right. Should be in that should be in frame. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, Yellow Archer.
Yeah, I had a good opportunity this afternoon to do some streaming, and I put it off the last couple times I've had chance, mostly just because I've just been a bit mentally exhausted from work. But I thought, I've gone and done my food shop, got the afternoon free, the partner isn't around. I thought I'd get some runs in and then I can chill after I've made some food later. Yeah, idea is I want to just do segment 1 practice today and then do a full run Sunday, I think. Try and get a full run in on Sunday. That was almost okay. I just fucked up the menus a little. Slightly. I wonder if I can get the crystals any easier at that start bit, because I just kind of run up the columns, but maybe I could like go between them. You know what I mean, like zigzag. That would probably screw me if I started trying to do that, but maybe.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
Yeah, Rob, again, thank you for the timer. Thank you for basically recovering the splits on that PB, because not only can I use them obviously in this what I'm doing right now, but they are just like really nice to have. I do really appreciate it. I told you I'd get use out of them if you were able to get them for me, but thanks for doing it.
Destroy secret walls.
Is that You can like manually edit the times, but still, for you to scan through and put that together for me was really appreciated. Because it's not something it's something I wanted, but not something I'd thought to do.
Barrels contain items.
But now that I've got it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that actually is kind of useful. Hello? What are you doing? Just taking little love taps at the wall, like... I want you to kick. Use your strong... Your thunder thighs. Put some weight into it. Good God. I want you to ram it into that wall. Break it down. Like that. There you go. There you go. See? You haven't forgotten. I stepped too early. That's fun. Sure. That was very cool. Get out my way, you little sucker. Oh, come on. I've never been caught by that fire trap. Maybe ever. That was all because of that one enemy. Because I don't think anything before then really mattered. Yeah, that one enemy really screwed me up at the end. That and the platform.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
Get that water ready. Much better. Get through this gate. Thank you. Come on, enemies. Making me wish I had levitation right now. Oh my God. I was running down. Did you see that? My character was like clipping down and like with the platform like just facing nose down. That was funny. Oh, the collision in this game is so great. Can I slip by this? Yes, there you go. What the actual hell? The beam! Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so, like, off rhythm, if you know what I mean. Like, all the The traps are getting me because I'm just like slightly off rhythm. Whereas normally you run over them and they just activate just behind you. And I somehow open the chest. It's only one key short. Is that gonna matter? I don't know if it will. But we'll find out. Okay. So, couple seconds. Could have been better, could have been worse. Right, I'm gonna go with the assumption that the key didn't matter. Because I'm pretty, oh my god, sorry. Whew. I'm pretty sure that I always come out with extra anyway.
You are now entering Haunted Cemetery.
Because maybe I could cut out the keyring, but I don't think that's a good idea. The one in that corner is just good with the boost at the top of the bar. It's in a very convenient spot. Oh my god, you see that? They like zipped. I like boosted both of them into one another and I think they like pushed one another. I'm having some very weird things happen. My disc okay? My disc scratched. I'm gonna need to get one of those PS2 disc cleaner discs. A disc tray cleaner disc. Oh my god, I've said disc too many times, Jesus Christ. Only real ones remember the PS2 disc cleaner disc. Disc tray cleaner disc. Oh my god. It's literally like, you know when you just say it too many times it feels wrong. It feels wrong in your mouth the way you're saying it. Even though it's right. Jesus. I have to say that word one more time. I'm not even going to say it again. I refuse. I will no longer say the forbidden word. I wonder if I've still got that somewhere. I did have one when I was younger, obviously. Every real PS2 homie had the cleaner disc.
Yellow Archer needs
Only real ones remember. It was so, like, I don't know, like, harsh as well, the brushes on that thing. Like, thinking about it, like, the brushes on that, like, surely they were just, like, how were they cleaning the inside of your PS2? Surely that would just mess it up. Because they were, like, really hard brushes. Or was that the point? To, like, get rid of corrosion or something. Yeah, shout out to anyone who remembers the disc cleaner disc. I really want to try and find it now. I definitely don't have it here where I'm living now. It's definitely back where I grew up. If it's gonna be around. But also my mum might have thrown it out. Because realistically, if you see a little disc with brushes on it, you're probably gonna be like, this is just tat. And it is tat. But it's also kind of funny. And that's what matters. You are being really rude. That was gold. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't any major issues, so that makes sense. So, right. I didn't do the maths before. I should have done the maths. But I'm buying 2 light, 350, 700. 2 triple, which is 550, so 1,800. 2 Phoenix, which is 450. That makes 2,700. Yeah, so oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's because I need to grab the gold. The gold by the runestone. I think I'm accounting for having that in my inventory to get the extra super shot. Which, to be fair, I mean, it is there. So, like, I'm not going to not grab it. Sorry, I ran out of turbo and wasn't really paying attention. But, yeah, that's probably what that is, I would imagine. I You are unbelievable. You are unbelievable, General. Your fat ass just stood in my way without a care in the world. Yeah, I might die. That's crazy. If I get hit by a suicider here, I actually will die. I actually will die here if I get hit by a suicider. That's kind of mental. As if I'm gonna die. There I go. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious that I died. Holy shit. As if I died. I don't want to save him. That was all because of the general. That was the general's fault. Oh, man. Really? That really sucks. Because I can't even quickly do... Ugh. I can't even quickly do a level because it'd take me too long. I'm just going to reset. I can't even do the shop thing now. That was terrible. That stupid general. Stupid general in my way. And then I had no special. Like, I boosted the first one and then I had no special left. So, you know. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Right. 3, 2, 1. I mean, maybe I'll try grabbing the crystals like a freak this time. Just for a laugh. I doubt it's going to really make any difference. If anything, I'm probably going to miss them more likely, but like, I will give it a go. But yeah. Play risky. This is what happens. Just not used to it happening in Mausoleum. Normally it's in Cemetery. I've died in Cemetery a handful of times, but not in Mausoleum. Mausoleum's actually got kind of a weird one to die in. So that broke even-ish. I tried to boost on the last one. I think there's maybe something in doing it like that. Like just darting between rather than just running up and down. I don't really know if it'll make a massive difference, but I mean... Hey ho, I'm here to find anything, to be honest, more than anything else. I'm here to find any possible thing that can be used, so... Why not? It's worth a go. You are not in my way. Because you've spawned on that side, so don't lie. Don't lie to me. Oh, okay, thank you. That was nice. Keep that up. Keep that up, yes, please.
Multiple hits destroy secret walls. One runestone has been found. Some barrels contain items.
Yeah, I mean, you'd already broke the wall, but you go, you go. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. You box that wall. You do you. As long as you box this one as well. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Sound. See? You remembered. You remembered to use your thighs and your calves. You used them to the best of your ability, and that's what matters. Okay, sweet.
Food gives some help.
Beautiful spawns. Absolutely beautiful. Keep that up. See. He wanted to get me stuck again, but I learned this time.
Use magic to kill enemies.
So still slower than it has been, but that's not awful. It's not a bad sign, I would say. I'd say it's pretty good.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
Oh, sweet. Sick.
You are now entering Ghost Town.
This one just has the most annoying collision at the start. I just need to get good at it. I just need to get good at the collision. I just need to play the game. Yeah, that's an option. It's not the correct one, but it is an option that works. So why not? Fuck it. I'm committing all of the major explosions today because I don't want to say the T word. I'm committing major acts of explosions. My character liked doing a little spin there. She was really into that. I mean, good for her, honestly. I mean, you know, you do you. Okay, that's a problem. Get out of the way.
Avoid dangerous objects.
Yeah, the thing that gets me, that I've been thinking about with this game, mostly with the spawning, right? Because with other games and other speedruns, like Pokemon, for example, right? You walk in a tile, like a grass tile in Pokemon, right? And you can encounter a like Pokemon walking around. And obviously the goal is, you know, we want to try and find a way to manipulate when the encounters happen, right? Like encounter manipulation is like quite understood now. What's the random generator manipulation in this game? Like what? Like how? How do we do that? Because there has to be a way. There has to be a way that it can be understood. Because it has to work in some definable way, right? It can't just be that they just spawn when they feel like it and in any direction they feel like. There has to be, because there are, or at least I think, there are patterns in some parts. So like the first level is a good example because sorry. In the first level you have the first walkway as you go up the ramp, and there's like 2 generators next to one another, like after one another. And you can, like, once you've like played enough times, you'll start to notice that they won't just spawn the same every time, sure, but they can spawn the same way. And surely if it was a random chance, you would basically never see the same spawn pattern, right? But you do see the same spawn patterns. So that means that there has to be some kind of mechanism, like a seed. You know, you get seeds in, like, you know, in Pokemon from your trainer ID. And the trainer ID can be manipulated. But what's the hidden thing in this game? Because it can't be the name. It can't be your name. Surely. Because otherwise your set seed every time would be basically the same. In 10k, right? Spawns would basically be the same nearly every time. And then, you know, maybe there's some other factors, but is a name going to be the one of the factors? I'm only thinking about this because purely just the fact that the generator spawns, they have a character limit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just want the red crystal, please. They have like a limit on how many can be spawned, like an entity limit. So you can have an entity overflow, for example, in Nightmare. It's the easiest way to get one. Spend a minute not killing anything in Nightmare and running through the level, and if you stay long enough in an area with like loads of enemies, the game will just crash. Because it's expecting you to kill, you know, and bring the entity count down. So if too many spawn at once, it gets overflowed. But the reason I bring that up is because if there is a definable way and consistency to the spawns, the patterns, is clearing the entity limit to some degree part of that, right? You get my thinking. Is that part of it? So like when I say shoot the enemy to clear it out of the way, is that factoring into how the next will spawn to some extent as a part of the calculation? Or is it purely just some undefined random thing? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it's random. Maybe it's my my monkey pattern seeking brain, but I just don't think there's randomness to it. But then if it's too many factors to control, then you probably can't control it.
You are now entering Mausoleum.
I think the only way you'd really be able to test for it is with what are they called? Like a speedrun with predetermined inputs. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head now. It's gone out of my head. But yeah, that would be the only way. And as far as I'm aware, even on Dolphin, there's not really a way to do it, so. Just let me past, please. Just, oh. He's giving me so much grief. No, I don't. I'm not gonna die this time, Sumner. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't you worry your pretty little head, Sumner. I've got it covered, mate. Got it covered. You don't need to worry about it. Sorry, sorry. See, like last time, he just blew up on me there. Like, he ran at me. But this time, he was like, nah, I'm just gonna chill. He just wanted to watch. Last time, he really wanted to get involved. Okay, I got my top up. And I'm gonna grab the gold this time, because I'm pretty sure that's the factor that was missing last time. I need to grab that gold. That will be what it was. Okay. Just about got through. Don't hit the button. I don't want to hit that button. Okay. I'm gonna say please turbo. Not like me, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm chatting shit about. I do wish they'd stop blowing up on me. One more. I know, Sumner. I can't help it. They keep farting on me. They keep letting out big barrels of farts. It hurts. It hurts my soul. It would hurt you also. Oh, you're kidding. How is that not enough? You're joking. I was so far in and it didn't clear for you fucking with me. That was impossible. I moved like another pixel over. That is taking the piss. There's no way that shouldn't have just worked. That's insane. Okay, at least I got the button. Oh, dear oh dear. Why are you running forward? Just keep shooting him. What the? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I get it. Just... Okay, at least I got the fast portal. That's something. Something. Right, just... That's still not right. That's still not right. I don't get it. I don't get it. I bought 2 of each and it's still not right, so I'm gonna have to look at that after I've done this. Because that should be... I did the maths and it should be right, so I don't really know what's happened there. Because I somehow just had 350 spare when... That should have added up. That should have added up to the right amount. I definitely bought 2 of each, so... Yeah, Mausoleum is just griefing me.
Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level.
I just really don't want to have to buy electric shields in that level because it's just well, part of it is just admitting defeat, which I don't want to do because I don't think you need to. I just need to get better, like just better luck, I guess. That's 8 strength, 13 wings. 8 strength, 13 wings, 7 electrics. So that should add up. Bought one too many. Oh, fun times. Nah, I definitely don't have enough electric shields. Oh.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
It's all good writing it down on a sheet. It's executing it that's the problem. Yeah, I bought one too many. It was 8 strength, 8,000, 13 wins.
The Valley of Fire.
1,750. Yeah, so I should have had enough if I'd done it properly. That one's definitely fine.
Sustenance.
3 runestones have been found.
So I'm at least on the right amount. I want to at least be on the right amount to, you know what I mean?
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
Because it'll be a time loss, but I'd rather have the at least like the relative consistency and idea that I'm trying to go for, at least. I'm literally sure we'll run out of the same kind of place again, though. Yeah, I mean... Why aren't you blocking? Block. He's meant to block so that I can run around and get back easier. So that was still somehow, yeah. I don't know what I did on my world record for Pete, but I clearly was just like shitting on the enemies. Did I just buy magic? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then I saved on the bottom slot anyway. Right, reset. Abysmal. Abysmal. In a word. It's okay. This is why we're doing practice. It had like pressed X before I was even on that part of the screen. Like, it delayed my X input, and then I'd pressed up, and somehow that hit. Ah, whatever. Very strange. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all very confusing. Right, I need to do the maths quickly though, because this doesn't make any sense. How does...
In an ancient time, the evil mage
Yeah, so light is 900 for 2. No, 700 for 2, because it's 350. Triple Shet is 1,100. Phoenix is 900. And then 16 Super Sharp. This is 400 each. So 4,000, 6,000, 4,000 plus 2,000, so 6,000, 6,400. What? How have I not got enough then? It's 9,100. Right? That's definitely right. 16 times. Right, here we go. 16 times 400. Yes, 6,400. So I should have had enough. And yet somehow... Right, I didn't mean to hit the timer, sorry. Undo. No. Stop it. Stop going on the timer. Yeah, so somehow... That's not right. And even if I was over clicking as well, it shouldn't be spiced so much that I can't buy the things that I'm meaning to. So weird. So weird. Because I'm definitely only pressing it twice. I'm literally going, duh-duh. Like, just quick tap, like, one after the other. I'm just gonna have to, like, try and be, like, I don't know, really particular with the button presses, but, like, I definitely don't feel like I was getting 16 super shots, though. But at the same time, that still leaves, like, margin for error, so why am I doing it like that? Because there is the alternate. Yeah, there was the alternate one, but I could try. But the buying patterns are different. Yeah, the buying patterns would be different. But that route, yeah, that route has its own problems. Because that doesn't, yeah, the items for that don't carry all the way to the end. I'm pretty sure this version I'm trying to do is like a modified version of that, if I remember correctly from when I did my notes. Yeah. And I based this on Boyo's item routing, so. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. So let's just do this as well, just while we're at it. So 13 times 150, 1,950, so that's 9,950. Then 7 times 425, that's 2,975. So 2,975 plus 950. Yeah, that should be like just right. So that's just to say about what I'm buying after the Lich. So that number is 8 strengths, 13 wings, and 7 electric shields, which should come out right. But it's just because there's very little margin for error, obviously, because I've done it as tight as I can. But it could be the case that maybe that's becoming a bit too particular. I don't know. It's hard to say because I've not done it properly the first couple of times, so it's still up in the air. But I'm also just looking at this other route that is drafted, and maybe if I swapped those around. Just the time spent in the shop, that's the big part. It's just not wasting time in the shop and buying what you need, and not trying to like make the shop so long that the advantage you gain from the items you're buying isn't just gonna be nullified, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just balancing that. I'm gonna try the top route again and just try and actually make sure I press the buttons properly, but the numbers add up. The numbers add up. I've double checked the maths, so it must just be me not pressing the buttons properly. Has to be that. Has to be that. Right. Let's give it another go. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, Yellow Archer.
Might mess around with grabbing the orange crystals again. They're in like a weird lineup. Because they're not like in line. Yeah, the first couple are like out of line with one another. The first like 4 or 5. There's the one in front of you, and then there's like 3 in like a kind of like certain pattern, and then you could maybe go back and forth with them. Again, this might not save any time. This might just be wasting time, quite frankly, but why not? If the whole point of doing segmented is to try and get it as optimized as it can be, then I might as well try. Yeah, that felt much faster, but not by much. That felt faster though than running up and down.
The poisoned fields.
Because you almost kind of like zip when you turn, you know what I mean? And if you zip in back and forth, it's...
Save keys to open doors and chests.
So they're not coming out the same way this time. Interesting. They do want to be in my way there, though. No. Oh. What is my guy doing?
Multiple hits destroy
Cool story, bro. I am familiar.
Some barrels contain items.
Oh. That was weird. Noticed there was no sound effect. Normally he just blows up when you touch him. He just wasn't feeling especially suicidal today.
Food gives some help. Your health is full.
Okay, sound.
Use magic to kill enemies.
Yeah, that didn't feel particularly slow, but still apparently 6 seconds to the best. So annoyed that I did that bottom save file.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
Oh my god, my arms are just aching so bad. Oh, Jesus.
You are now entering Ghost Town.
Right, so we're gonna try and not blow up this time in this level. Whether that happens, well, whether I can get through the door, that is as well, but, you know.
Phoenix Familiar.
Hey, Bell and Civic. Yeah, so, I mean, for the most part, yeah, like, the Archer is like, the one that you would consider to be the fastest to speedrun with, because it just has the highest speed stat at the start of the game. But there is some contention because Jester also has the same speed stat, but the main reason we run as Archer is because of the boss strategies that we use. So if I actually make it far enough into the run, I will show you what I mean. Because it's a specific set of items that we use for the bosses. Because most bosses have basically they have like hidden weaknesses essentially to certain types of attacks, as in like the different elemental amulets. So the way that it works is you can stack, please give it the crystal. You can grab the combination of super shot, triple shot, light amulet, and phoenix. And what that does is beats the bosses the fastest way. So you'll see at the end of this level that I'm maxing out with the gold. So I'm getting gold every level, getting 10 grand every level, right? The gold is going towards maxing out the strength stat. So you beat bosses the fastest with this strategy by having a maxed out strength stat, because the damage that every shot does is buffed with every point to strength that you have. So at the start of the game we max out speed because you're already on like 600. So bumping up to 999 is like 40 seconds, and obviously over the course of a full run, even though this is segmented, over the course of the whole run, it justifies maxing out your speed stat and not doing it in between levels. You might as well just do it at the very start. It's just easier. But yeah, so Archer is currently the one we used, but there is some discussion with a couple players about Jester, but that is purely, again, just because of the speed stat, and the super shot strategy doesn't work the same for all characters. It works specifically with Archer because the super shot is designed to be used by the Archer. She fires it the fastest. So yeah, it might still be on my YouTube channel, but if you go back, there will probably be a run of any percent that I did with a Jester years ago, before I knew and developed the super shot strategies. I mean, get the boss item for Lich King if you keep going and get the good book. I mean, if you want my advice just to beat it casually, just get Thunder Hammers, because Thunder Hammers is the backup strategy without using the speedrunning strategy. It used to be the speedrunning strategy, but it's the best casual strategy because you can't get damaged while you're using Thunder Hammers. So if you just buy a bunch of them, they always do the same amount of damage to bosses, and you can't get damaged while you're hammering at them. So it's basically like invincibility while you're using it. So yeah, it's there's been a couple times over the years I've come back to try and play it casually, mostly when I'm trying to show people the game that I know, because I'm like, you know, obviously a few people I know in real life like know that I do this as a hobby, and it seems very weird, but trying to go and play casually after speedrunning it, it's like, oh, it can be fun, don't get me wrong, but obviously, you know, it's hard to almost like deprogram your thinking when you've been thinking nothing but how to optimize it and optimize it further and further. And especially when the co-op speedrunning is another thing entirely, because there is a co-op speedrun, but it's not done. There's only currently 2 people who really know how to do it properly, and I am not one of them. Eventually maybe, but not right now. I don't know anyone who'd be willing to do it. That's the main reason. It's bad enough trying to convince anyone to play it with me, let alone try and speedrun it with me. Yeah, it's weird because I grew up playing Gauntlet Legends on the PS1, which if you haven't played that version is absolutely atrocious. And I'm in England, so the PAL version of PS1 Legends is terrible. Absolute garbage. It is the worst version by far. But the thing when I was growing up was me and my dad used to play the PS1 version. And then at some point I got Dark Legacy, but I don't really remember playing it much as a kid. I remember playing Legends a lot, but not Dark Legacy. But then I couldn't find my copy of Legacy years and years ago when I wanted to replay some games. And I found my copy of on PS2 for this. And speedrunning was just starting to become a thing. So when I was growing up, I only ever played Legends with my dad, but I'd never really played this that much. Like I remembered playing it vaguely, but not as much as Legends. But now it's the opposite. Now it's like I wouldn't know what I'm doing if I was playing Legends, because maybe at some point I'll play some PS1 Legends on stream, because I have my disc somewhere. It's really bad, but maybe. Yeah, the group speedrun has a very specific strategy, because you can clip through walls with the dwarves. The dwarves have a special ability that lets you clip through walls. So it's a joint combo special thing. You know, like you can do combos with 2 characters together. Yeah, the dwarf duo special combo move lets you clip through walls. But when I say clip through walls, I mean every wall. It's not just like specific ones. Like you can clip through anything. You can literally clip out of like pretty much every map. So there is ways to do it where you would like dual wielding controllers, but no one who isn't like a massive masochist would try and do that, because trying to control and like do it quick and, you know, comfortably with one person, the kind of strategies you have to do in the co-op speedrun is crazy. Yeah, it's weird, because basically the way I see it is that this is a great game to solo speedrun, but it's a great game to co-op casually play. It's definitely a better solo speedrun, in my opinion. Because there's so much technicality with the co-op speedrun. You basically are glitching the whole game, and it's probably still, even if it was done as optimally as it can be, which it hasn't been yet, but even if you did the co-op speedrun optimally, it'd still be a 2-hour run, I would imagine. Because you still have to technically play every level. You play more of some levels than others, but you still have to play every level. You can't skip any levels. And that's what makes this game a long but at least interesting speed game to play, because you still play the game in every category other than like the joke categories that no one runs, because there's no point optimizing them. There's nothing to optimize in those categories though. They're literally just, technically we have to have those categories. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, they are the technical fastest ways to get to the credits. Okay. So, yeah, no, that was right then. I just have 100 left over then. Somehow. That was right though. That I definitely bought the right amount of items, so.
Yellow archer.
If I'm gonna do it that way with that many items, then that's, yeah, that's how the maths is gonna work out. I mean, I could maybe just get rid of light amulet. I could maybe just buy one light amulet and that would round it, but oh god. This is why I didn't want to get too technical with the items, because it just becomes such a pain. But yeah, so what I was explaining before about the items, watch how easy the Lich King is now.
Has gained a level. Yellow archer has gained a level. Yellow archer has gained a level.
So yeah,
Yellow archer has gained a level.
that's why I've been maxing out strength, because super shot also gives you invincibility when you're firing it. So whilst you're firing super shot and thunder hammer, you can't be attacked or knocked down. As long as you're holding the fire button, you can't be interrupted. So it's all about just maxing out and then having enough of the item to keep using it, if you know what I mean. You just gotta be able to keep using it until they're dead. Right. So
Yellow archer has gained a
we're gonna try this again on the items. 8 strength. Okay, that should have been right. Okay, that was almost right on that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stay in the top slot, please. Click to the bottom again. I think I just bought one electric shield too many. I think. Oh man.
You are now entering the Valley of Fire.
The thing is, this isn't going to be an official submission, but I might need to just pause the timer for a second. Because it's not like a real run, it doesn't really matter. Might just need to pause the timer really quickly and just go away from the computer for a sec. Do it after this level. I'll finish this level, pause. I'll be right back though. I'd just rather not try and concentrate whilst uncomfortable. Okay, it's paused. Right, be right back. Okay. I'll let the timer run for a couple seconds and then I'll start, because obviously it'll be delayed very slightly. Am I in the right position? Yeah. So, unpause. Okay, go. So yeah, whether the electric shield is going to last to the point I want it to, I don't know. I'm genuinely just debating whether this is the right approach anyway, because the biggest time save with this section would probably be to not have super shot, but I need it because I need to be able to hit level 10 on the dragon.
You are now entering dagger.
I don't know. I just don't know how to get it to like line up just right consistently. Sometimes it just happens and sometimes it just doesn't, but I don't know if it's a thing that can be improved through just improving the survival thing. Oh, because I bought 2 keys as well. Dude, how are you not dead? Uh-oh. Just woke him up. Ah. Get out of the way, please. Yeah, the electric shield is lasting as long as I want it to now. Which means that before I wasn't buying it quite enough. And it would have lasted a bit longer if... You know. Though it's not as important for the last bit of this level. But clearly that was a problem before. That was only a short time game because of the general. Everything else was fine. Which is very unfortunate. Wait, I need to get electric shields. Right, so I don't need both of the blue crystals here. I just need one of them. So I'll just go for the one that I normally go for. Because the gargoyle one at the end is just, like, not worth getting. In cliffs.
You are now entering the
Yeah, so...
desolation.
I'm not surprised by the time gains. They're not been surprising. It's just whether they're controllable. Because again, the whole point of me doing this practice is to try and get this first part as consistent as I can. And at the moment it just feels like I'm just not. But it's one of them, I'm rusty. I'm not as good as I would have been if I hadn't just had to have a bit of a break the last couple of weeks, so there's factors that I can't control, but still got extra keys anyway. That didn't matter. I didn't think that was too bad, but the timer disagrees. That was probably the shop, to be fair, because I did mess up the shop before the level, so that might have been the shop. Ooh. Oh, my hands are just really cold.
Entering the lost cave.
Maybe we can get some blind shots in this level. That would be cool. If I can still pull them off. I don't think that hit the second one. I think my angle wasn't like sharp enough. No. Fine. There's an angle you can shoot that first wall from where it clears the generator and it'll break the second wall, but good lord if it isn't difficult. What am I doing? Why am I going here? I don't need to go there. That was silly.
X-ray glasses. limited invulnerability. Use key to open treasure chests.
Yeah, crystal can't's fine though. Yeah, I don't know why I went round that corner, because that was just a massive waste of time. But that was just me being silly. So we're pretty much at max strength now.
You are now entering the volcanic cavern.
Let's see if I can remember where all the crystals are.
Gain the level.
Oh, dodge them though. Ain't nothing to be done about that. Levitation doesn't save you from crushing boulders falling on your head. That ain't gonna do shit, mate. Ain't gonna do shit. Oh, Lecture Shield's gone, but it's just in time. Fine. I should be able to get through this last bit. Fine. Yeah, nothing too bad in the way.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
Don't need to save, because there's no root stone, baby boy. Yeah, the item should have been enough then. I bought like 8 super shots. It's meant to be 9, but that one isn't as tough. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I could probably change the items a little bit. I think I could probably afford to get more strength. I could probably get more strength before the Lich. I think that would probably be worth doing. Because I don't need all the super shots that I'm buying. Okay. Yeah, shop was just appalling, so I'm losing time because of that. And because I tried to save.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
But having max strength makes a difference. Like, you can see that in that time. Because that time would be, yeah, 10 seconds faster. Well, at least 5 to 7 seconds faster, including the me messing up and whatever. But like, it would be a few seconds faster. So I do think, though, I can Okay, good clip. Nice clip. I haven't done that in a couple months as well, so that's kind of impressive. I didn't even practice it before I went live. I'm going to keep it going as long as I'm still on pace for a sub 1 hour. I think that'll be my thing. Because the thing is, it's the first 2 rounds anyway that need the practice. It's not these ones. Not really. Even though it's good to practice them, I don't need the practice on these rounds. It's the first 2 that need the practice. Because at this point, I can just run through.
Use magic to kill death. Traps make some objects move.
That was a beautiful gold. That was a lovely, lovely gold. Just for the sake of having maxed out strength, I might as well just do it there. Because then it will be maxed out for Chimera. But yeah, I do think I need to reconsider the items. I'll probably do another. I'll do another practice where I'll change up the route because I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's optimal. But that's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm practicing it because I want to take an optimal route into the full run. So that's what it's all about, baby girl. You don't get sub 245 in an afternoon, do you? You do it through real grit and determination. Some would say illogical levels of dedication, but everyone needs a hobby, don't they? This is the only one I can do that I don't really deep too much. I would have liked the key, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to waste time trying to get that. I just don't want to hit the switch. Yeah, that was just the shot. But it was great on the special mode timer, so hey ho. Doesn't hurt anyone to just buy some electric shield as well, because I'm gonna have to buy growth anyway in the next shop for armory. Things feel good though. I think everything's where it should be in terms of crystals. God, I can't stop yawning. Jesus. I'm not bored. I'm far from it. No, Sumner. I'm not gonna waste my turbo like a dick. Someone is trying to message me, but I can't look. I'm too busy going fast, Mom. It won't be my mom. Would have been okay if the archer had actually broke the wall exactly when I told it to, but... Sorry, told her to. I don't disrespect women like that. Hold up. Yeah, well, I would have been able to get through that general if it had actually just not messed up, but... You know what else takes health, Sumner? Bombs to the face. Don't suppose you have anything for that, do you? Other than a reflective shield. I'm not buying an electric shield, mate. Reflective shield? More like rough shit shield. Am I right, fellas? More like riff fucking waste of my time shield.
Limited levitation.
Please let me pass collision. That golem is such a troll at the end of that level, man. Sometimes you can clip past him, but other times he just, nah, just doesn't cooperate.
Yellow archer has gained a
I'm so happy I leveled up. So happy. I'm trying to press the triangle button and it's just like, nope, you didn't press it hard enough, buddy. You're gonna buy a key. I'm like, okay. I suppose a key's okay, friend. I'll take the key.
You are now entering the
Take the key if you take this dick. Oh. Got him, dude. What are we gonna do about that Gauntlet Legacy on the PS2? What are we gonna do about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I do shit. Fuck it, I'll get it in a sec. I need to not forget that green crystal though, because it is technically not where I'm gonna run again until I come back. I need to make sure I actually do run that way. Yeah, and not wait the golem as well, that was even a major thing. Someone's messaging me, but I can't look. I hear the buzzing. Please. That makes me sound mental. I hear the buzzing. I hear the noises in my head. They don't stop. They never stop. They keep telling me to play Gauntlet Dark Legacy on the PS2, and I don't know why. I don't know why they want me to do that. It just feels like a silly thing to do. I'm not sub-hour pace anymore. Fuck's sake. Well, you know what? I'm still going to keep going because I need to practice Treasury Clip. My other new favourite bit of movement tech in this game that is not annoying at all, and I hate the fact that I found it. Why can't I find anything cool?
You are now entering the castle treasury.
Oh, my parcel. It's not coming to my house anyway, so. We're not getting the invincibility. Invincibility is for fucking nerds. Only nerds use the invincibility. Still somehow didn't kill that suicide again. It's crazy.
Transporters move you to another.
Yeah, that wasn't atrocious. I need to get the crystal, General, please! Do one! I'm not going to be able to click back through because he's going to be there now. But if I do, it'll be very inconvenient. Oh, there used to be just such a like nice, simple, easy route on this level, and now it's just... Thanks. Now it's just annoying and chody. Let me pass.
Yellow Archer has gained a level. Generals may carry items.
Wasn't as bad as the time as I thought. I mean, the clips weren't too bad. The clips weren't too bad. Did gain a level though,
Yellow Archer
which is always fun. Did not mean to do the reflective shield or save, but here we are. Here we frickin' are, dude. Oh. The pace has been so up and down.
now entering the Chimera's Keep.
Run.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
You are a big loser.
Chimera and recovered his
Not
shard.
good enough.
You have found the one runestone from this realm.
Fun times.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
Oh! I hadn't pressed the timer. Oops. Oh well. Let's see if we can actually get a green split on Spire for a laugh now.
Archer.
Surely now I could.
Now entering
Now that I've messed up the timer. I just completely blanked. I just forgot. But the time isn't technically right, but it'll balance out after this.
has gained a level.
Give me your strength. I didn't have triple shot. That's crazy. I don't know why I did that way. What the fuck am I doing? I went such a weird way around. Oh wow, I actually managed to hit that without triple shot as well. Nice. Please, no, because I'm gonna get boxed in. No, no, no. Fuck off. You suck. You suck.
From a distance.
Prime example of like why timing is everything. Because you can get around him, but if you go like a second late, even half a second late, it throws you off completely.
Stopped time.
I'd love to grab crystals. It just happens at some point. It always happens at some point. Eventually, I'll just stop being able to grab anything and I'll just not be having a good time. And I guess the time is now. The rust starts to set in. Get around the wall, loser.
Yellow archer has gained a level. You are now entering Cloud Docks.
So can we slip around? There we go. Nice. Start. It's not much to ask, is it? I suppose. Okay, made it. That's the big one. That's just the big timer on this one. Are you gonna make it to this platform? Felt like wrecking them. Went to demolish them all. Right, hopefully that'll have destroyed the barriers over there. Just have to wait and see. Yay! Nice. Have a break for a second. Sick. Just want to get rid of that thunder hammer before I come back down here. Because if I can just avoid the general, I will. Or not, because he's just right there.
Runestones have been found.
I didn't think he'd literally be staring me down, but... Fair dues, fair dues. Right, yeah, so this isn't going to be sub-hour, though.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
Oh, Jesus. Where all that came from.
You are now entering Sky Shipyard.
I'm now just debating whether I want to do one more practice run. I think I do. But equally, I could just take a break and come back later.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
At least I know now that I don't need a potion for this guy. At least I know now that you can actually charge me.
Death drains player's health.
It's not like I'm going to grab it, but, you know, still want to be able to do it. Okay, that wasn't atrocious. Pretty sure I grabbed everything as well. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's fine. At least I know my crystals aren't the problem. That's something. That's nice. That's a nice little tidbit. At least I know my crystals aren't sucking butthole. One positive. Because I wouldn't really want to be sucking farts out of buttholes, to be honest. It doesn't sound too appealing. I'd like to just collect the crystals. You know what I mean? I mean, we ended on a green, so that's something. Let's just reset these. No, no. Yeah, so
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
oh, I'm torn. I'm torn because I do want to do more. Do I want to do a lot more? Do I want to do one more? Because I think I need to do a lot more. Can I have a look at my spreadsheet really quick? But then I might just jump straight back into it. So. Yeah, I wanna try this. Yeah, I just want to try this alternate one. Because I do think that that's going to be better. I'm just getting a little bit hungry. Just a little bit hungry, man. But I think I can do one more. For the sake of trialing the other strategy and the fact that I'm pretty sure, yeah, pretty sure that it will be better. So 18 wings. That's around 2,700. Yeah, we get 1,300 gold, don't you? Have to literally. Yeah, makes sense. Oh. Because I don't even think I need all. I don't even need 2 of those. I don't even need 2. I think one of them, then that would bring me to 900. And if I do one of them as well, then I could get 4 strength. Which would put it at 580. Because then it just works. Then it just works. So right, I'll go one more time just quickly to the toilet, and then we'll go one more time with new strategy, which I'm feeling good about it. It's not just the shop though. The shop isn't really the problem, but it's part of it. So Oh, we're gonna have it this time. Whoa. Chilly. Right. That looks so funny on the camera. Yeah, so let's just get it. Come on. Let's just get it. No. Ah, saved it. Nice. Scootity bird. So. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, Yellow Archer.
Thanks, Sumner. I couldn't see him. Thanks for pointing him out. Okay, that's sound. Grab the crystal, you dummy.
Congrat.
Grab the crystal, you dum-dum.
You are now entering the
What are you, an idiot or something?
Save keys to open doors and chests.
That was the wrong one to go for, but luckily still got through. Oh my god, the enemies are just anywhere they want to be right now. Okay, at least there.
Multiple hits destroy secret walls.
Come on, guys. You don't both need to be piled on top of one another for me to have to double boost you. You don't have to do that. That's a choice.
Some barrels contain.
It's a bad choice, but it's a choice you have made. It's not awful pace, but it's not brilliant either.
Avoid dangerous objects. Use magic to kill enemies.
Ah. Christ.
Death drains players' health.
Yeah, that's a solid reset from me, buddy. Sorry. For the fact that I just didn't manage to clear that corner properly that many times. First level, nuh-uh. I'd rather just give it another go. The shop strats can wait because the movement strats need to come in first. You know what I mean? Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's have it. I've got it. I know I do. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, Yellow Archer.
I'm gonna have a sour gummy bear. That'll do it. That'll sort me out. Or level me. Oh my god, they're actually really sour. Fuck. I love sour sweets so much. The sour gummy bear levels me, Valentovic. You don't understand. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just wasn't... I don't know why. I was like, yeah, sour, cool. And then I just mentally wasn't actually prepared. I just mentally was not prepared to get hit that hard with the sourness. If I hadn't accidentally missed the press. No. Can you stop it? Stop missing the crystal. Screw it. Other gummy bear. There's only one left in the pack anyway. He's so cute. Look at him.
Now entering the poisoned fields.
He's not cute anymore though, is he? He's dead. He's dead now. Gauntlet Dark Legacy will have the death of a gummy bear on its conscience for the rest of its days. That was fantastic. Thanks, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. These are some fantastic spawns you're giving me right now, buddy. Are you really sure you want to do that, Doobie? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, you are. These are fantastic. Now I just wish I had more gummy bears. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
Some barrels contain.
Yeah, these spawns are just being kind of peak, to be honest. I'm telling you, man. Need to figure out how to at least re-roll the spawning like seed or whatever you want to call it, because there ain't no way it can just change, be that. Just that bad. For no reason. There has to be a logic to it. It can't just be random.
Food gives some
See, and now they're in the way. Before the reset, they weren't.
Avoid dangerous objects.
I've got sour sugar in my mouth now. Like on the back of my tongue. See, because the delay as well just puts him in a really annoying position where I can't get past him. Right. One more reset. Because I just don't believe in allowing that big of a time. Like, look at the time loss. That's because of the spawns, though. That is because of the spawns. That wasn't anything I did. Right. I'm gonna start it again and see if they're like as bad as they were then. Because I don't know what controls it. I'm going that way. Maybe it's something to do with how long you're in the tower, going into the level. I don't know. God knows. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. There has to be a control element. There has to be. Press start. I pressed start. It didn't do it. Come on, man. I pressed start. I swear to God, I pressed start. I don't know how I'm screwing up pressing one button. Impossible. At least we got the crystals. But I don't have any more gummies. Any more gummy bears. So I'm just sad now. Don't have any more sour gummy bears to fill my days with. What a sad time to be alive.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. How did I get stuck? It's crazy. The spawns are basically the same. With him, with the addition of one extra as well. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. At least the general isn't in the way, though. That's something.
Destroy secret walls. One rune stone has been found. Some barrels contain items.
Oh, man, losing the plot. Losing the plot.
Avoid dangerous objects. Use magic to kill enemies.
Not the worst, not the best. Somewhere in the middle. So yeah, this is a different shop strategy. So I bought technically one
Welcome back.
levitation too few, but I got the right amount of strength. So. The strength is the thing that matters. Strength is the thing that really matters.
You are now entering Ghost Town. Phoenix Familiar.
Somehow I managed to miss the stairs. Cool. So cool.
Turbo Boost.
Could have got caught on the fire there, so that was interesting. I mean, fire the spikes. Got the potion. Sick. That went all right.
You are now entering Haunted Cemetery.
I need that red on the way back though. Oh god. I'm really concentrating. Really just trying to get this as good as I can. Okay, at least it wasn't the first one, because when it's the first one, the general just, oh god, absolutely murks you when you try to go for that. Oh god. Okay, do the nice hard swing. Why not? Why not? You do you, buddy. Thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Appreciate it. Don't appreciate you though. Getting golds. Getting golds. Crazy. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Now I don't have any turbo. That's kind of interesting.
You are now entering Mausoleum.
The start of this level is not gonna be very nice. Well, unless they just don't get in my way, in which case that's fine. Okay. So it's just the first level that was giving me grief so far. So I just kind of want that to remain. Just so I actually get a better sense of like how well this can go. That seemed a bit easier than coming in from that other side. It's kind of hard to kick it like that. Maybe that's what I need to start doing now. Maybe. I might as well just in case I fuck anything. You are a dick, little ghost. Little wispy dickhead, you. Think you're all hard? Because you're not, because you're just a ghost. Think you're hard, you. No. Stop taking swipes at me, I don't appreciate it. Scaring me. Scaring me, no. Okay. Get the key, you silly boy. You silly boy. That was my own fault completely. I can't even blame the game for that one. I was nowhere near it. Where's this general gonna be? Not in my way, I hope. Okay. At least I knew he'd be down there, so now I can hopefully just... Yep. Yep, just about. Just about! Squeeze past him. Yeah. I didn't quite press the button enough times, but it is what it is.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer.
That was my own fault, really. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just need to get used to, like, it's so precise. It's the annoying thing.
Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained a level. Yellow Archer has gained.
Okay, got him. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Dance over his skull. Oh yeah.
You have defeated the horrifying Lich and recovered his shard. You have found both runestones from this realm.
The shop just needs to be better. The shop just needs to be better than that. That's all it is.
Yellow Archer has gained.
Somehow got count 18 wounds. There we go. Ah, whatever. That ain't gonna be enough to get me all the way through, but
Yellow Archer.
it never was gonna be anyway.
You are now entering the Valley of Fire.
Jesus Christ.
Runestones have been found.
Let me please get past him.
Welcome back, Yellow Archer. You are now entering Dagger Peak. Destroy generators to stop enemies.
Yeah, that's one of the cleanest I've ever done. That was one of the cleanest I've ever done.
You are now entering the Cliffs of Desolation. Limited invulnerability.
Clean as well. It's literally just Mausoleum. Mausoleum and Fields are just so annoying. Because you can't get electric shields from them, really. And routing through it would just, like, just throw everything off kilter. Got the blind shot, baby girl. Got that blind shot. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We get this one as well, because, like, I never seem to be able to hit this fucking one. Hey, there we go. Just in time for the electric shield to run out as well. I was slightly early, but like not by much. So we got the max before we need to shoot the gargoyle, so
Cavern. Use key to open treasure chests.
oh, for Christ's sake, one scorpion in the way. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yellow Archer has gained a level.
Please. Please grab the stupid crystal. Oh my god. Oh. It hurts. It hurts my soul. Please, dude, man. Come on. That level hurts so much more when you don't have electric shields. Oh god, hurts so bad.
Yellow Archer has gained a level. Congrats.
Yeah, I just don't think I need as many wings as I'm buying. Because realistically, there's just not that many traps. There's just not that many traps. Like, I don't think I need 18. I bought way too many. If I just bought more electric shield, like, it'd just make my life easier, like, in that realm. I don't think I'm going to hit level 10.
Gained a level. Three-way shot. You have defeated the mighty dragon and recovered his shard. You have found the one runestone from this realm.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, right, I'm going to reset and just leave it there because I still think the costs and the items aren't right. So I'm gonna leave it there because I have some more edits I need to do. Yeah, I have some more edits I need to do, and I don't think I'm entirely happy with the shopping. So the way I see it, I'd rather just spend a bit of time to make some notes on the items still. Just the whole thing just isn't what I want. So it's not where I want it to be, so I think rather than trying to keep going with them strats because I know that they're not right. The levels losing time, that's whatever, that's my issue. Whatever. But I still think improvements can be made, so I'm gonna do them. And next time I'll implement them again. But it's still good practice, still good time. Got some golds, which is nice. But yeah. Cheers for stopping in, guys. Not to end it too abruptly, but yeah. Just rather work on those bits and keep trying to go. So, yeah. Right. In a bit, guys. See ya.